The don'ts of visiting Germany. What not to do during your trip in Deutschland. I mean, I know the guy from this channel, but you know, I watch many of his videos. His videos are great, but most of the time, this type of videos is mostly directed towards Americans that don't have a really, how can I put it, like a really broad view of Europe. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Maybe I will learn something new as well.
Hey there, fellow travelers.
Munich.
Mark here with Walter's World. Today we're in Munich, and today what we have for you are the don'ts of traveling Germany. Because there's so many things you should do, like visit Munich here, or going to Berlin, or the Harz Mountains. There's so many great things to do here, but there's a few cultural don'ts you should know, so when you come here, you can have a better time. And the first don't I have for you is, don't assume Germans are these cold, unfriendly.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Yes, that's what I exactly was thinking about. It's all stuff like mostly directed to Americans that has no idea. I mean, come on. I don't think an Italian would go to Germany and think that Germany are like being described, you know, in the stereotypes. Come on.
Uncaring people that we've kind of been taught by stereotypes throughout the years. Germans are actually really wonderful people. They're helpful, they're kind, they're honest, extremely honest. And the thing is, to see that, you need to ask them for your help, ask them for some guidance, and they'll be glad to help you. And that's the thing is, some people think, oh, German service isn't very nice. Well, the thing is, German service is very professional. And if you ask them for help, I guarantee they will know the entire background of every meal you have and everything in the shoe store and all kinds of stuff. They'll be able to help you. But don't think that they're these cold-hearted people, because Germans really are super nice. And if you make a German friend, I guarantee they will be with you until the end. They make the best friends ever. So that's the first thing, is don't think they're bad people. Now, my second don't for you is don't cross against the light. You know, don't jaywalk.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because, like, in America, I mean, not only in America, I'm generalizing too much as well, but most of the times when you hear being talk about Germans, it's always about World War II, the Third Reich, and all that, because pretty much it seems like the history of the entire universe is just World War II. I don't know, for some reason, whenever you turn on your TV to a history channel, it's always World War II. Come on. So yeah, of course, you get a better idea of Germans, but yeah, I know it's not like that. I don't really believe in this stuff. I can see the good in each people. Come on. Don't jaywalk.
Germans really.
Is that so? I mean, when I went last year, no, what I'm talking about, bro? What the fuck? I went in Vienna in June. There was so many people jaywalking. I mean, I guess probably if you go to a place that is not too touristy, or maybe it was like that back in the days, but I don't know. I feel like everywhere in the world people jaywalk, especially in touristic places. I don't know. Is it actually like that?
Really like their rules, and they really don't like people breaking them. And that will mean tourists as well. And one of the biggest things is crossing when the light is red. They don't like that. I lived multiple years in Germany, 3 years in Germany, and there's been quite a few times where a grandma, an Oma, stops me and says, hey, bei Rot musst du stehen. By grün lass du gehen, which means by red you stay, by green you're allowed to go. And that's one of the things is the Germans do like those rules, but the biggest one that a tourist doesn't want to do is don't jaywalk. Also, you can get a fine for that, so you know, heads up on that one.
Is there actually, come on, I have a serious question right now that I'm not gonna stop anymore as much. Is there any instance of actual people getting an actual fine for jaywalking? I feel like it's illegal pretty much everywhere, but nobody will actually fine you. I don't know. Is it like that in Germany? I mean, it would be pretty cool.
Now, our third tip for you has to do with the Pfand, the deposit.
Fun.
Don't just throw away your bottles, like your big bottles or
I love
cans,
that.
and don't just...
They used to do that a lot in malls as well. I didn't see that anywhere else.
leave your Christmas market mugs and stuff like that out because you have to put a deposit on a lot of these things.
Wow.
For example, if you're at the Christmas markets and you get those cute mugs that everyone loves to get, look, usually you're going to be paying between 3 and 5 euros for the deposit on those mugs, and if you walk off with it, great, you have a cool souvenir. But the thing is, do you really want 8 of the exact same mug? For example, we were here in Munich and we got Glühwein and Kinderpunsch, the children version of it, and there was 8 of us. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 euros of a deposit. I'm like, whoa! I got to use that 100 euro shine, that 100 euro note that I've never got to use before, just on the deposit. And make sure you're turning those things in. Don't just throw it away because it actually does add up after a while, so save those. Now, my fourth tip for you is if you're invited to go to a German's house, because you know what, if they like you, they probably will invite you. They are really nice like that. But if you're going to go to their house, don't forget to bring either flowers or wine or
flowers, really? I mean, yes, wine or some chocolate, some delicacies. Yes, that's something very common in Italy as well. If you get invited to bring some, it's mostly like a cake or some food, that can be eaten during the dinner, wine, but flowers. Flowers, I would say, is more like a date. You're on a date with someone. No. It's kind of cool though.
or candy, okay? That's kind of a typical thing you bring over there. Also, don't wear your shoes inside. When you come in, take your shoes off.
Why?
Sometimes they even have house.
Why? Oh my God, I don't like to take off my shoes when I go to someone's house.
Slippers for you when you get there for their guests, but it's kind of rude to have your shoes on inside the house, so just know that. So make sure you do bring something to their house if you get to be, if you get really invited to their house. It is really
okay,
cool.
It's a cultural thing.
Now,
I
the
respect.
fifth don't I have for you actually is specifically for tourists that I've been seeing a lot lately when I've been traveling through Germany, especially Berlin. People have been using the Jewish memorial in Berlin, with the stone blocks and stuff, kind of like a parkour course, or this is the place to make the coolest selfies in Berlin. And people are climbing up them, jumping across them, doing silly pictures, duck face. It's a memorial to dead Jewish people. What the hell? What is wrong with you? I mean, this is not something you do. You don't do that. Also, at the concentration camps, we're seeing more and more people doing their duck face selfies. Look, this is where they burned everybody. I'm like, are you kidding me? So please have respect for people when you go to the concentration camps.
That's really terrible.
And the memorials and things like that, because the Germans show respect, for the horrible things that happen, and we as tourists need to do a better job as well. So don't be a tool when you're visiting some of these concentration camps, okay, or these memorials, all right? Now, my sixth don't for you is don't wait. Look, whether it's a line or you're ordering food, you don't wait in Germany. Germans are go, go, go. We are very efficient. We want to get things done. So you're going to be on time for things, all right? Very punctual is important. But for a tourist, when you go to restaurants, what you need to do is when they give you the menu, look in it right away so you can order right away. Because it's not like in the U.S. where they come back every 2 minutes to see us, need anything now. They come when they come. So if you get that chance, make sure you do. Place your order, get your drinks and your food in and things like that. And when you want to get your bill, you ask for the bill. They'll come right away with their big wallet, okay? And you pay them right there. And when you pay them, you'll say, let's say it's a 27 euro bill.
Oh my God,
you'll
I'm so
say
hungry.
30. You just say the total amount you want to pay, and they'll put that down for you, okay? So then they give you the change back from that, okay? But
what is this? What is this? I've never seen anything like that.
don't wait. Like, once they see you, they give you a menu, it's time to order, okay, when they come and ask. Because if you wait, you might be waiting a long time. Now, my seventh don't for you is don't experiment on the Autobahn. Okay, I know the Autobahn sounds really cool. Yes, driving without...
Yes. We made a reaction video to this. Go and see it. Yes, I know about the Autobahn.
Speed limits. Look, I've driven on the Autobahn before. There's a reason why I go in public transport. It can be really scary because we were going about 100 miles an hour, like 140K. We're going and we're in the right lane because there's BMWs and Mercedes going, and you just see them go by like, wow. And it's kind of dangerous when you're out there, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So
That's
please,
so many cool
if you're not
pictures.
comfortable with these fast speeds, make sure you don't experiment on the Autobahn. Stick with the public transport. It will take you everywhere here, which is so awesome about Germany. Now, my eighth don't for you is don't expect to shop on Sundays. Look, most of Germany is closed on Sundays, except for museums and restaurants. So if you want to do your shopping kind of stuff.
Yeah, in Italy it's the same, unfortunately. I mean, in bigger cities, most stuff is open. I would say, yeah, maybe Yeah, lately I think more stuff, more and more stuff is open, but most of the time, especially I live in a small city in northern Italy, so pretty much everything is closed on Sundays. Tomorrow is a national holiday in Italy, everything will be closed as well. So yeah, I know that, I know that. I respect it. People need
If
to
you're here for
rest.
a long weekend, do it on Friday or Saturday because on Sunday, a lot of the stuff is closed. Now, the things that usually tend to be open on Sundays, things that are attached to the train station. So if there's a mall attached to the train station, that'll probably open. Also in December, they'll have Sunday hours a lot of places. But just know, basically on Sunday, everything's
Bro,
basically.
I'm sorry to stop so much, but I keep thinking so much. Oh my god. I'm seeing right now the Rhine wine region. I never tried German wine. Maybe let me know down in the comments what do you think about my idea. I want to make a video trying German wine. So you can tell me which one is your favorite. If it's not too expensive, I'm broke. So some cheap but good German wine. I want to do a video trying different German wines, maybe even beers and food. We'll see for the future, but let's start with the wine. Come on.
Basically closed. Also on Mondays, a lot of the museums are closed. So if you're going to do a long weekend, including that Monday, make sure you check and see and say, hey, let's do our tourism stuff on Saturday and Sunday and do our shopping on Monday. My ninth don't for you is don't forget to have cash. Look, Germans, yes, they have credit.
I mean, this video is really old, right? 2016. So yeah, even Italy was like that in 2016. But now you can pay with the card pretty much everywhere. There's still some places that rather not accept your cash, your credit card, but still, I think it changed. Right, I mean, especially after COVID. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments how is it right now.
Cards, but they prefer cash. Yes, have your euros ready. There's ATMs all over the place you can use, but you really want to have cash with you because they don't accept credit cards everywhere. A lot of places they do. And
What is this place? Oh my god. That is so cool.
a lot of times you need to have a chip card, for your credit cards and stuff like that, for everything to work. But just know that cash is king here in Germany, so don't forget to keep some with you, just so you have it. And my 10th don't for you with coming to Germany is realize that you don't just see half-tempered houses here. Germany is not just the stereotype of half-tempered houses and beer halls. There's so much more to Germany. Whether you're going to Berlin, where they have the Potsdamer Platz and all this new stuff there, or you're here in Munich, where the tech stuff is booming, or Hamburg, which is a rebuilt city. I mean, you have all these cool modern cities here in Germany, and it's not just half-tempered houses. And the thing is, you can see the half-tempered houses, Quedlinburg and Wernigerode and Goslar and the Harz Mountains. Oh, my heart just falls in love with that place. Here in Bavaria, go to Regensburg and Bamberg, Oberammergau. You can get that old Germany, but also you have very modern Germany as well. So make sure you explore both sides. Don't just try to think it's going to be half-tempered houses, but experiment all the wonders of Germany. Anyway, I hope this helps you out to have a better time when you are here in Germany. If you have other don'ts about German culture, please put it in the comment section below so we can have more help for our awesome travelers. It looks like things are picking up here in Munich in the morning, so I'm going to take off and I'll say Auf Wiedersehen, or until we see each other again here at Walter's World. Bye from Munich. Oh, if you want to see more videos like this, don't videos, 10 things that'll shock you about different places, check us out on our website at waltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We really appreciate your likes, subscriptions, and if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get new travel videos like this twice a week.
10 ways to spot Americans abroad. Okay, visit Berlin, the don'ts of visiting Berlin. 10 culture shocks. I think I reacted to this one, or am I mistaken? I need to check all my videos, but I think I reacted to the 10 shocks in Germany. This video was more interesting than I thought. I thought it would be like the usual stuff, the don'ts for Americans in Europe, but actually it had quite a few things that I didn't even imagine, especially the Jwalk stuff. I mean, it was really interesting, and most of the stuff I already knew, but was really informative, very educational, to say the least. So yeah, guys, any more ideas for new videos to learn more about Germany? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you very soon. Have a nice evening. Auf Wiedersehen.